well, I don't think I'm a man, I don't think I'm a woman. I feel as though I'm a human being, I'm a person. And for me, I have no gender. In my mind, I'm outside the gender binary.
Well, earlier I spoke to Munir about the decision to come out as non-binary in front of President Obama and the world's media. I asked, was this planned or spur of the moment?
It was the most surreal moment, to be honest. I didn't get a wink of sleep last night thinking about how I might possibly meet President Obama himself. And I was trying to come up with ways I could possibly grab his attention and maybe focus on some social issues that are really important to me. It was only this morning that I really thought, actually, I haven't come out as non-binary to my family yet. And if anyone can protect me, it's the leader of the free world. And if anyone can have any impact in the social fabric, it's President Obama. And so using kind of inspiration and courageous words from my friend at the civil service who talked about how I could use my work campaigning there to influence what I say to Obama, I realised that actually this was the perfect moment for me to really put this issue into the limelight, and I'm glad to say that it has worked.
You told Obama about your cultural background as you did this, and you said that there were cultural issues from you being of Pakistani origin. I wonder what the reaction of your family has been.
Well, I hadn't told my parents before I actually told Obama, which is probably a unique situation to be in, but the reason was I didn't want to burden them with the idea that I am any different to what I was before. I was born with facial palsy, which meant I had paralysis on the left side of my face. And obviously being born a girl is almost a taboo in our community, in that my father decided to celebrate my birth with traditional Asian sweets, and people told him there was no point, that I would amount to nothing. And I thought, if there's one more obstacle for my parents to have to justify to other people within our community, I don't want them to face the burden of having to defend my right to be here or my right to campaign as I do. And I thought that what really needs to happen is for me to take this to a whole new level where the community will just have to accept what has happened, and perhaps we can have a dialogue over why cultural relations result in such animosity towards people who come out with regards to LGBTQ rights.
What did your parents say?
To be honest with you, I think they were more reeling in shock that I shook the president's hand than contemplating what I had said. And to be honest, I'm not sure whether it's really hit them yet. And speaking to my mum, the way I explained it was that, well, I don't think I'm a man, I don't think I'm a woman. I feel as though I'm a human being, I'm a person. And for me, I have no gender. In my mind, I'm outside the gender binary. But I think that was quite difficult for her to understand, culturally speaking, because such a concept doesn't exist in the area where I come from within Pakistan. And certainly for my dad, I think he's too busy enjoying the fact that I'm kind of using my power to enact social change than worrying too much about what other people think. And you know what? If I'd known that before, I would have told them a long time ago.
How do you want to be referred to?
I would really appreciate it if people use the pronoun they for me. I know it's difficult for people to accept the use of they in the sense of a singular, but it's been shown throughout literature that that is possible. So I believe that if people could extend me that tiny privilege of at least referring to me as the way I wish to be referred to, I'd be very grateful.
Maria, thank you very much.
Thank you very much.